One of the advantages of a business growing and doing well and raising capital is that it puts you in position to make strategic acquisitions. Last year, the acquisition of Postmark was a big deal for ActiveCampaign. I'd like your insight into what drove the decision to purchase Postmark and how has it benefited both brands? When you're looking at acquisitions, you want it to be a win. The worst acquisitions are the ones where you acquire a company and it disappears into the empire.
Yep.
The best ones are when it's a 1+1 = 3 proposition. The company that acquires the target does well. The company that's acquired thrives and does things that it never imagined. Talk to me about the Postmark deal and the impact that it's made on both businesses.
The Postmark one is that it's very near and dear to me. It's an acquisition I got to lead, spearhead, both in the ideation as well as into onboarding them into ActiveCampaigns. I have a tremendous amount of love for Postmark. If you go back in time, say up to 2021, one of the major reasons we might lose a deal or opportunity was that we did not have transactional email inside of our core email marketing automation platform. And transactional email, just for folks, is that it's an email where it's based off of a trigger. You made a purchase, so you got a receipt, or you booked an appointment, so you get the confirmation of it. So things that you're intending that email to come to you. You've done something to trigger it. So we set out to, how do we solve that gap for our customers? And I think as any kind of core team thinks about it is one of, do we build this? Do we buy this? Do we partner with someone to solve this? And I had previously worked with Postmark, a different company. I had used it to run the transactional email for our application. And I just told the team, I said, hey, there's one company that I think would be incredible to either partner with or potentially acquire. And it is the largest market share of any non-public, non-previously acquired transactional email platform. So let me see if I can get a hold of them and have some conversations. So reached out to the Postmark team, and over a series of couple of months, just discussing, could we integrate? What would that look like? We all agreed that an acquisition would probably be the best bet, and one where it addresses a gap inside the ActiveCampaign platform, but also ActiveCampaign is situated in a place where we could address some gaps in the Postmark platform. And for their audience, a lot of folks had asked, hey, can we get a WYSIWYG editor? Well, what is what you get editor for emails? All the emails we can send are just via API. Like, can we get an actual designer in here? And vice versa, all the emails being sent by an API have to be triggered and initiated by an API. Is there a way to get an integration or an automation canvas that allow you to set up your own triggers in a way that doesn't require an engineer? So we thought there's just a tremendous advantage by bringing these two platforms together. Closing the acquisition last year, we set out to integrate those platforms we have. So you can design an email on ActiveCampaign and have it sent through the Postmark infrastructure. It's been tremendous just to have that product in market where ActiveCampaign is able to grow and monetize a slightly different product. And we're able to basically cross-sell Postmark into our base. At the same time, we've been able to add a number of features into the Postmark base, but then take things that a large organization like ActiveCampaign has and apply them into Postmark. For example, Postmark Bootstrap has never had a sales team. We've been able to hire some sales folks just dedicated to Postmark and truly accelerate its growth. It was growing well before. We've been able to drive that up, and it's just been a kind of a win across the board for both of the teams.